Okay, this is going to be a kind of a three-part video series regarding Modelbuilder. And for this semester, primarily we're going to use Modelbuilder as a documentation resource, although in some situations you will actually build functional models that will allow you to automate a process. But again, the Modelbuilder desktop is easy to find. It's this icon right here. If you click on it, it looks like a flowchart. Click on that and you will see this open up. The main thing that I want you to understand about this is that any tool or element, process element that you can find in ARC can essentially be added to this and connected in a form of scripting that we will be doing. And so again, if we look at this, I'm going to do a very basic thing to document what we did last time. And I just want to introduce very quickly the way that we work with this. So again, if we look at the Modelbuilder desktop, a couple of things. We have, in terms of the model, we have run entire model, validate, save as, etc. We'll get to what delete intermediate data, that is a mid-step process, is. And then also some of you may want to know how to export these specifically in terms of graphics and Python scripts. We can also, in fact, import, you'll notice, some older Modelbuilder components to this. But again, that's the basic idea here. Now, across the top, then what we're going to be doing is you can add data or tools. You can, in a sense, layout, auto layout. You have your zoom in and zoom out. And then you have your connection tool, your validate the entire model, and then a run tool. So again, those are the basic concepts of Modelbuilder. I want to do two things real quick on this one, and then we'll actually build a model in the next one. The easiest way I find to add tools is to simply go to your search option. And again, you can either find that here, or I usually have mine docked right over here. And since last time we worked with an XY data set, I just typed in XY, and I got all these tools. And you'll notice I have here the one that I kind of did, which is make an XY event layer. So I'm going to drag that on to my Modelbuilder environment. And you'll notice that the middle piece, or in this case, it looks like the front piece, but you'll see in a minute why it's the middle piece, is the process. It's rectangular. And then inputs and outputs are round. Okay, and you also notice right now that they're white. Now I'm going to add data. I'm going to click here, and I know that I inputted into this last process a piece of a geodatabase. I'm going to click on that right there, and I'm going to add that. Well, and you notice that because there's something in it, it's blue. Now, that's one way that I could have added that piece. And as an alternative, I'm just going to delete that, by the way. We're going to get rid of that little element. I can also add those pieces by right-clicking on the process. You'll notice it has the make variable option. You'll notice here that I'm going to be using, just about running out of power here. I'm going to be using the make variables, and I want to have a table. You'll notice that, well, there's the same thing I just kind of did. I need to tell it which field is X, which field is Y, and what my spatial reference is. So I'm going to click on these, and you'll notice that as I add each one of these, they are eliminated from this list. So I'm going to just do these, and since I don't need the other ones, I'm going to let those go. Now, if I click on this auto layout, it expands the tool. And so there's my tool. Basic steps. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to populate them and what that means. So again, basic adding a tool, clicking on the process, using the variables and the parameters environment. We're going to work on the environment later on, but that's the basics of it. We'll see you next time.